Hello, Life Path 6. Thank you so much for coming for your reading. You guys are the Venus babies. Alright. So, I need you to already know, probably you already do, is to check your day and month numbers added to the 7 vibration of 2023 to see your personal vibration. Alright. But this reading is meant for all of you Life Path 6 in a generalized form, right? We're going to be looking at all areas of your life here, okay? Naturally, you should know that the 7 vibration next year is really about your crown chakra too, opening up and gaining more light energy. It's about introspection, gaining more intelligence, seeing the mystery behind things, connecting with all forms of life, intelligence, knowledge, being things that, is in the forefront. A lot of isolation and introspection energy as well. On astrological level, I feel like this is about you, how you harmonize around other people, how you deal with relationships, love, romantic relationships, marriages, business partnerships, certain karmas that are connected to that, and you being fair and how you relate with other people, how you deal with people one-on-one, how you talk to people, your communication, all these things are going to be heightened, all right, in your life next year. So looking at your overall energy here, you have the 5 of Cups. This is the energy of some major disappointments, you feeling some regrets and losing certain friendships. Some of you may even feel like your marriage is not real. It's not based on love. It's based on whatever reasons you guys got together. If there is any marriage situation here, I see some issues connected to your inheritance that maybe you deserve that you probably didn't get or don't get or didn't get what you expected. So some partial loss is happening in your life and you're feeling really bad next year about you're feeling some of this regret and this pain within yourself emotionally. You are not the happy because of these things that you come across. That's the overall vibration that you're going to be in. And looking at you personally and how you're looking at all this, it's like, you know what, you're taking these lemons and you're charging forward with it. All of this bad news, all this, when they come to you, what it does is that it puts you in the charged energy mode. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm going to focus on my aspirations, my skills, advancing in life, because you have the Knight of Wands here. You guys could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. You're like, with all this disappointment, I'm going to turn it all into something positive for myself. I'm going to keep focusing on what I've been working on, advancing in life, moving forward. Some of you may decide to relocate, into a whole different space. Some of you are going to feel a sense of youthfulness and re-energizing energy in your creative skills, your talents, things that you really aspire to in life is going to take off. I feel like some of you are going to be in a place where you feel unstoppable and moving quickly on all of these things, whether moving out quickly, moving to a different country quickly, or just moving and quickly in your aspirations and moving forward. You have a lot that you're looking at, that you've been working hard on over these years, and you're entering into this year feeling even more burdens, because a lot is excessive work that you've been doing towards your goals and aspirations. I feel like a breakthrough is about to happen for you next year, because it's like you're carrying all this responsibility and all of this work. And just like I said, a breakthrough, my hand touched your 6th house. All right, this to me is talking about you standing out in some form. All right, stardom, or being the focus at your job or your creative projects. Whatever this 10 of Wands is doing for you is going to put you out there. It's going to make you stand out. You're going to start to see the fruit of your labor. You're going to be healing too. Any disappointments, this hard work, whatever you're going through in your work area that has caused you this disappointment, or even in your personal life, you're going to be going through some form of healing, and you're going to have spiritual divine intervention on you focusing on you, focusing on helping you to attain your material goals, your work and aspirations. Spirit is bringing some light to you, is protecting and guiding you and blessing you and healing you, and bringing lucky streaks to you when it comes to your work life. And that is your focus. It's a lot of work. You understand yourself. I feel like you are so determined next year. You feel fired up because you have some clarity on where you're going in life, on your destiny, and you have all the strength. You feel like you're gonna win, and you do win in a lot. You have success here, you have prosperity that you're looking at. You feel like you won on all your hard work is gonna pay off for you. That's the truth you're facing next year. That is the conviction that you have for yourself next year about who you are and what you want to do. And with all this hard work, it's gonna pay off. You got your mind set on succeeding and you becoming successful, and I feel like that actually does happen for you next year. All right, out of this sadness and this disappointment comes a whole different you that's like, oh no, we're not about to be dragged down by all of this. I'm gonna show you that I'm the boss here, and I can take charge of my life, and I can make things happen the way I want it. And you go full force. Okay, I see that your money is like on tight too. It's like, there is something about, maybe there could be an air sign that helps with your finances, or it's a source of your stability, or you could be this air sign. Whatever it is, the fact that you are firm in yourself, you know your truth, you speak your truth. Maybe you are an author, a creative expression author that writes different type of books. It could be something about spoken word that brings you money, but you are in this energy of authority, being clear, understanding people around you, you speaking your truth, knowing a lot, having a lot of intelligence and knowledge that is connected to your money and possessions. It may be something you say. You could be a lawyer. It may be that you're a public speaker. It may be that it's something to do with communication that helps to bring you money in next year. I don't know if it's connected to your pursuits here, but it's either that, or you're connected to some air sign, or you are an air sign. All right, that is part of how money comes to you. Obviously, you are standing out somewhere in your job. Maybe you got the promotion. Maybe you're being seen for your hard work and your skills and talents at your job, or even in society. You are able to stick with your routines. You're organized. You're transmuting any negative energy, which is the 5 of Cups energy here, into something positive for you. You're turning lemons into lemonade here. That's the energy that I'm feeling for you, Life Path 6. That's what I'm feeling. There's deep ending. Coming to some aspect of your career here. It could be that any misfortune that you feel, or anything that, it's like maybe you are supposed to receive a promotion, for instance, and you don't get the promotion. All right, and all that, you are taking yourself out of it. I feel like whether you stand out in society or not, people don't see your worth, or you don't get what you want at your job or not, you're still winning because you are the star of something. You are standing out at your job, but at the same time, there's some ending coming. Maybe your promotion is the old you ending and you moving to a higher status may be happening. Maybe you're quitting your job. Maybe you're stepping into your own power and letting go of the burdens that come with your job to start on something new that's going to make you stand out. It could be that's happening to you to help your finances, bringing an end to something that has really brought disappointment to you, when it comes to your money and your career. And you may be changing careers just so you can pursue something that you feel that's going to burden you, but it is what you truly desire. It is your truth and you're standing up for it. That's how I'm also seeing this. But there's some ending coming to your career. Something is ending. You're walking away from some job. But I feel like this is temporary. The light is flicking for you. You're going to end up in a place where you shine, rather, if this happens. So I wouldn't be worried too much, because I'm getting this whole energy of you turning disappointments into something great. That's your focus. You're focused on getting what's yours. So whether your work life, your career ends, or you change jobs, or whatever it is that happens here, you know who you are. You're standing in your power, and you're working towards your stardom, and you are going to be seen for what you are. They could probably lay you off, but they're still going to acknowledge the fact that you are great at your job and you know what you're doing. That's for a fact. Looking at your surroundings, your friendships, and all that, like what's going on, you have some wheel of fortune here. Divine sets in. Divine is here saying, hey, I got you. The wheel is changing for you. Your destiny is changing. So, I'm telling you, you're moving from something, bringing an end to something. 11:22 here. I definitely feel like you're moving, bringing an end to something that's not serving you, your aspirations, your skills, your talents, into something that you're destined to do. Because you have the wheel of fortune here. It's either that or divine setting, and it's like, hey, my child, my baby, I'm about to turn your life around and put you in places where you are going to reap the fruit of your labor. You are going to connect with people that understand you and see your worth. You might get some business partners. This is what's in the cards for you. You're going to be working with probably a new company that understands you and knows your worth and see your artistic abilities, your mastery in your skill. You are going to solidify something for you through partnerships too. You're going to probably end up with partnerships that are like financially supportive of you, or companies that are going to take you seriously and take you to the next level and give you the promotion you deserve. But it's because of this advancement. It's because of the wheel of fortune that comes in and changes this vibration for you. Because look, at the end of the day, whatever you've built that has solidified, that has to do with whatever you set your mind for to do, whether in your job or in your aspirations in life, your skills, talents, business, whatever, you are greatly waiting for your fruits of your labor to come in. You've done the work. You've solidified. You've partnered up with people. That's double threes here for me. 3 is important to you. And I also see the separation of the 3 here. Alright, and you chopping down, I don't know, I'm just reading this different today. You chopping down the other burdens and focusing on this 3 here. You solidify something, and all this other stuff that's creating burden for you, look, you're chopping it off. That's how I feel. I've never read it this way, but that's how I feel. Because why? You're holding on to these 3, which is solidified. Whatever you lost, you've lost. And you're holding on to the rest, the 3 that's left, which is whatever you solidified. You're focusing there, and you believe in, and you know that it's going to bring something good for you. You've partnered up with people, because this is in the space of partnership here, the 3 of coins, which means that if you're looking for money, if you're looking for help, if you're looking to employ people, you're going to get that. You have the finances and everything to bring the people in, or the partnership. People find you worthy to partner up with you in your business. If it's not about your business and whatever, and it's a job, you get the promotion. They know you. Your jobs, they know you. I told you have the star energy here. They know who you are. And they're going to recognize you for that and give you a better position that pays you better. Alright? Or you're going to move into a whole new company that's going to literally see your worth and pay you well and put you in the right position that you're supposed to be in. This is good omen surrounding people. This is good omen surrounding people that comes around you, that you do business with. Whoever decides to come to you to give you opportunities, be open to it, because this is all good news here. This is divine intervention. So open your heart, yourself to that. And the fire flicks every time I say something, divine intervention, it flicked. And it's flicking again. It's flicking again. Spirit is like, we got you. We're here to support you. We're going to help you. And you're going to be that star that you're meant to be. Okay? 3 on my clock again. And it's 337. To me, that's talking about a partnership still. That is a divine ordained partnership. 33. It's a spiritual teacher number, but it's also, to me, in this reading is making me feel like combining with someone. All right, moving on to like your spiritual house and all that. I want to say something before I move on. When it comes to your friendships and people are going to see that you've established your business, or you're establishing who you are. They're going to accord you that respect. In fact, you don't socialize too much. You have your back turned to people. It's because you got your mind focused on your business plans and things you've been working hard on. You only spend time with your partners and whoever is taking you forward and bringing in money. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm telling you, there's a lot of 3 energy around your reading. I see 3 things here, 3 people here as well. There is something about the lucky number 3 for you, okay? Maybe you were born on the 3rd. 3 means something to you, because I don't know why I'm seeing so much 3. All right, but anyway, let's move on. Look, you have the 10 of coins when it comes to your home. This is talking about stable foundation. It's talking about you having the house you want, the family you want, the marriage you want, the financial stability that you want. If you don't have it, whatever it is that you're doing, this 3 of coins that you have here, 10 into 10 here, is telling me that you have done something that is going to take care of you and your family. You're going to be secured now and forever. Amen. All right. You are in a good space. You are safe. You have savings, or you know that whatever you've done has set you and your family up. So you are happy in your home. This is prosperity. This is wealth beyond your wildest dream that is coming to you, that you've established. I don't know if it's real estate that you're doing, but this is good results coming to you. You being set for your old age, not worrying about how you're going to take care of yourself. I see, in the 8th house, whatever loans, you're going to get it. You're in a place of power. You have the support. You're not second guessing yourself. If it was a choice about you thinking if you have to remain at this job, you made that choice and you're not thinking about anything else. You got the spiritual inspiration. You got the spiritual power behind you. You've taken your decision and you've taken your wand into your hand and you're moving forward. And this is all spiritual. It's happening to you from a spiritual space. So you are encouraged with your spiritual team to keep moving forward, and that's why you are in this power energy. And whatever you ask for financially support is all coming to you. You get it. You get this 8th house going well for you. In the 12th house, you have the hangman in the 12th house, which is in the same house that it belongs. And I feel like this is a place where you are feeling good. I feel a sense of freedom. All right. I see that you're trusting in spirit to show you what you need to know and see and perceive, all right, about all that is going on. You are going to be spending time spiritually meditating and getting into yourself, all right. You are going through a transition here, a change in your life that is going to have you thinking a lot and, like letting go and allowing things to flow as well. I feel like this is a pause that you're going to be going through a lot throughout the whole year on a spiritual level that's helping you to be smarter. That's helping you to see what spirit is actually doing, what people are actually doing to you. This is a powerful place to be where you are spiritually in a high place by you looking at things from a different perspective, isolating, meditating, doing spiritual stuff and allowing things to happen. You are actually seeing what you need to see from a spiritual perspective. All right. I feel like it's a good vibration for you, and it's a lot of spiritual power that you have. Even though it seems like you're not doing anything spiritually or nothing is happening, by you trusting in spirit and allowing things to flow, you are actually doing well. There's a big change that is happening in your life. Destiny steps in to change your life, and some sacrifices are in line, but it is something that is needed for your overall growth here. And so in your spiritual house, I feel like you are seeing things from a different view, which I think I have repeated myself a million times. You are seeing things you didn't see before because you decided to watch instead of being so active and interfering with Spirit's plan for you. You decided to pay attention and watch. You're trusting in the spiritual process. I like that. I feel like you'll be meditating a lot, and the more you meditate, the more you understand. Okay, let's look at the spiritual tools that is behind you, that's working with you, or that you need to be using to your advantage next year here, like part 6. Thank you so much. All right, divine nudges. Listen to all the things that you feel. Ground yourself, God in nature, walk, so that the ideas that you are getting from being in the hangman mode will all make sense. Following your soul guidance. This is reminding me of this whole vibration. The way the energy is like moving forward, going in this direction, facing your desires and goals. Soul guidance, that's what your soul wants you to do. Focusing on your soul's purpose. All right, and actually being able to see the evidence. Your spirit, your soul is going to show you the evidence, the synchronicities that is taking you to your place of what? Ultimate perfection, ultimate goals. Evidence of Spirit being there for you. I feel like you should be in a space where when you meditate, you should ask Spirit to show you things that they are around you, to show you evidence, and they will leave little things for you. Feathers, maybe move a flower, maybe tingle you. They will show you that they are around you, and the more you do this, the more you are going to realize how connected you are, and you are going to be guided in the right direction. You can even ask Spirit to show you a sign that it is a good idea to follow this person, or it's a good idea to quit this job. Be that kind of specific with them, and they would actually show it to you. You would see repetition so much, even on TV, on different things, that you are not going to miss your opportunities if you ask Spirit to show you evidence of what you need to know, or what they're trying to tell you. Through synchronicities, you're going to know, and you will know that Spirit is working with you. Just follow your guidance, follow your nudges. Meditate 11:11 and trust in that Spirit. The whole beginning of you trusting in your own soul to guide you to the promised land is essential. You see how the walking is all going this way, even the wings is going this way. There's a direction you are on. You've charged forward on something, and you need to keep going. Follow your soul. And when your soul gives you guidance, ground it. Go out there in nature, take your nature walks. Look at the things, the animals, the elementals, what they are doing around you. Decipher the messages. Listen to your divine nudges. If you're sitting there and you suddenly feel like you should go and play the lottery, go and play it. If you're sitting there and you suddenly feel like you should look at your phone, look at your phone, because maybe a YouTube video dropped that is meant for you to hear. Pay attention. Follow through with what Spirit does within you. Your own soul is leading you highly next year. Obviously, you are in the hangman mode spiritually, so you are literally saying, my soul, I'm giving you the seat. I have given you the seat. Now show me and lead me. Alright? The overall advice for the Life Path 6 Spirit, my divine team, my collective spirit guides. What's the overall advice you have for Life Path 6? Thank you so much. Adapt. I feel like with this hangman mode, you are doing some form of adaptation anyway, because you're letting go, which means you have to adapt to the changes that happen, and you have to go with the flow. And that means that whatever is going on, you got to get on top of it, right? By accepting what it is and moving forward in that, you are filled with deep inspiration next year. You have your eyes set on your vision. Didn't I say that? Look at this. You have your eyes set on your vision. You have big visions and aspirations. Repeating the 12th house here for me. Again, this is connected to your spiritual life. You are changing and adapting to a certain spiritual power that you are going to attain next year. Alright? I'm getting that from this message, from these energies here too. And this is transforming your home life, your 8th house and your 12th house, which is all your spiritual houses, your emotional well-being. Your intuition is going to receive some high sparks. The more you meditate, the more you're going to know things, because you're in the hangman mode. This is a powerful spiritual space to be. You're going to have to adapt to this power of knowing and having all the tools needed to see behind the scenes, and having, that double mind, like knowing what's going on subconscious with your conscious mind, and adapting to that new change and making it work for you. This is a powerful place that you are. You're in a place of power next year, spiritually, financially, above your intuition, using your intuitive power to fuel your vision and to lead you in the direction that's going to make this big dream of yours come to fruition. You're going to have visions in your dreams when you sleep, if you do dream, or if you're clairvoyant. This is also telling me that some of you are clairvoyant a lot, because you dream and you see things in your dreams. All right, you have visions that come to you, and all this is putting you in your place of power. Look at you. You got everything working for you. You are using your passive and active mind to work in your own favor. This is a powerful space for you. All right, you have a lot of moon energy going on here. Watch the moon patterns. Go with the flow with your manifestations, with the moon cycles. I think it will be of great help to you. I want you to protect yourself here, as you do all this whilst you're in the hangman mode. You're in a high position here where things are going to be working out for you financially, and you need to protect yourself, and you need to go with the flow also, and adapt to the changes that spirit is bringing into your life, especially with the wheel of fortune being spirit coming in and say, hey, it's time, baby. So this is all that I have for you, my life path 6. Please like, subscribe, and share to other life path 6, so that you all will know what's coming. This is good news. I don't see why you shouldn't share it, with your other life path 6. Thank you so much, and I'll definitely see you all soon. Bye bye.